Fellas, happy Thursday morning to you. Hopefully you guys are doing well, and hopefully you guys maybe already have the World Cup tuned on. Are you guys watching Croatia and Belgium? Or are you guys watching Canada and Morocco? Either way, enjoy your coffee, enjoy some sports, and enjoy the World Cup. Let's go ahead and make sure we recap yesterday. It's game day, baby. We got the Buffalo Bills in action on Thursday Night Football, taking on those New England Patriots. So we'll, of course, want to get in some bets on that game. So that being said, let's go ahead and throw up that recap from yesterday. We all know we started off with a tennis win. We talked about that yesterday morning, so we don't need to talk about that. Boy, Denmark could not get the job done against Australia, so lost 3 units on the money line parlay. I guess I'm sitting here thinking, so was Denmark the better team against Australia? I mean, they didn't win the game, so, flat out answer is no. But even if, you guys remember we were talking about maybe taking that live first half over, and we didn't end up doing it. Denmark was creating chances, but not like the greatest of all chances. That's why we ultimately didn't pull the trigger on that first half over. And much of that just continued on into that second half. Denmark getting the ball, but just not doing a great much deal with it. Then they tried to go long ball the last few minutes, 10 or 15 so minutes of the game, and just was not working out for Denmark. Couldn't break down the press and couldn't find a goal and couldn't quite create a chance to good enough to find a goal. So they lost. Saudi Arabia on that double chance. Mexico turned up and won that game 2-1. Saudi Arabia did get a consolation goal at the end, but wasn't enough to get the double chance. And then Tunisia on the clean sheet. They were able to get a goal against France, and they actually won the game against France. Won the game 1-0, so fantastic stuff by them. And then our World Cup futures, we had 2 losses in our World Cup futures. Remember, we had France and Denmark to finish 1-2 in the group. Obviously, Denmark doesn't even make the knockout round, so that one loses. And then Lozano there of Mexico to score 1 goal over the course of the tournament. Just needed 1 goal. He did not get any goals yesterday for Mexico in their 2 goals that they were able to put up there against Saudi Arabia. The one win we got was a 2-unit win in our World Cup future, and it was the Argentina and England to both win their group at a good plus money cash. So a couple 2, and then obviously the losses there of the World Cup were 2-unit losses as well. And then for the NBA, 2-2, just juiced out there, under 239 in Pacers Kings. Did not come through for us, but we did hit the under there in Spurs Thunder, which that one gave it out at under 237.5, closed at 229. So with all the injury concerns, that started coming in later in the day, that total just completely fell. So we had an easy no-sweat winner right there. Monte Morris didn't get over 4.5 assists, but Trae Young in the first half, 10 assists at halftime. Love to see that right there when you can get a good first half cash. So, obviously down on the day, down on the week, made some arbitrage money, picked up a $10 free bet in the process over on DraftKings, but obviously not good, and just need to be better, quite simply. So not good. Not good at all. All right, let's go ahead and let's see what Ryan's talking about here. What's up, Ryan? How you doing, man? You're putting too much faith in a turnover-happy, injured quarterback against an aggressive defense tonight. You talking about my Josh Allen to have over 1.5 touchdowns? Is that what we're talking about? Turnover-happy, injured quarterback against an aggressive defense. I'm not too worried about it. We'll certainly talk about that. And actually, let's go ahead and talk about that. First, let's go ahead and throw up some of our World Cup actions. We've got a 3-legged World Cup parlay, and you can see right there, it says minus 137 there on the screen. We've been getting our ass kicked and obviously having a disastrous week, to probably, quite frankly, put it mild. But this bet at minus 137 is now minus 179. So that lets me know process is still good, still putting in good bets. So well, in on the right side of this bet. Morocco on the double chance. That one already looks really stinking good, as they're already beating Canada 2-0 in the first half, kind of late there in the first half. And the Belgium team total under 2.5 goals. They currently don't have anything. And actually, I was sitting there thinking when Morocco got their second goal, I was contemplating switching over to the Croatia-Belgium game, but quite frankly, I've got that game pretty low scoring. I made a free roll where I've got under 1.5 goals in that game, so I'm still watching Canada versus Morocco. That's the game where I expected goals. You can see in this same free roll, I did over 2.5 goals in that game, so I'm not changing the channel to what I think will be a snooze fest. And this Belgium offense, lucky to score against Canada. Just really came out of nowhere in that first half. Canada was all over them in that first half, and then they didn't even score against Morocco. So, I'll keep it right where I'm at here, Canada, Morocco, and see if we can't get one more goal to progress here in this free roll of over 2.5 and under 1.5 in Croatia, Belgium, and then for there to not be a yellow card in that first half between Spain and Japan. which the over-under in that game is only at 1.5 on some books anyway. So really like that one right there. So let's go ahead now, jump back in the comments, and then we got to talk some Thursday Night Football. Bills, Patriots. Absolutely looking forward to this game. As everybody knows, I'm part of Bills Mafia. Bills going to roll the Patriots tonight. You know I love to see that. Lee coming in here with a Jets fan. I know you and Corey are big-time Jets fans, so just like I hate the Patriots, I'm sure you hate the Patriots as well, Lee. So, yeah, let's go Bills. So you are commenting on the over 1.5 total touchdown. Let me hit you with some stats, Ryan. We'll see if we can convince you, and then if I can't convince you, hell, maybe you fade me based on the results this week. Can't be mad if you fade me, or certainly can't put up a claim that maybe you shouldn't. But let's hit you with the justification on why we like Josh Allen to throw over 1.5 total bases. Let's go, Buffalo. Let's go. You cooking up a parlay. You guys know I've got free rolls for days. We've made arbitrage money. We've been earning free bets. Certainly going to go ahead and roll with them. Oh, man. Let's go. Bills all the way. All right, let's go ahead and throw up those Bills bets as Ryan's talking about. We already did reveal one on Twitter, which is for Josh Allen have over 2.5 or 1.5 total touchdowns. Also like the Bills team total over 23.5 points at -110, 3-unit bet. The Josh Allen over 1.5 passing touchdowns is a 2-unit bet, and then Josh Allen did not throw an interception is at +120 over at Bet Rivers. You guys remember not too long ago last season when the Bills and Patriots played that game in Buffalo where it was like super windy. Remember the Patriots only completed 2 passes and they won the game. They just ran it all over the Buffalo Bills. If you remove that one particular game, Bills team total over 23.5 points, Josh Allen over 1.5 passing touchdowns, and Josh Allen not throwing an interception has cashed in the last 4 games against the Patriots. Flat out, while the Patriots may have dominated this head-to-head for 20 straight years when it was Belichick and Brady, the script has certainly changed. And again, we've cashed all 3 of these bets in the last 4. Josh Allen has gone 4 straight games without throwing an interception against this Patriots defense. You may sit there and say the Patriots on the season average 1.1 interceptions per game. That's certainly a true story. Why don't you go ahead and remove Zach Wilson's interceptions against the Patriots, and they no longer average 1 interceptions per game. It falls to 0.8 interceptions per game. I'll gladly remove Zach Wilson because I think this guy's a terrible quarterback. I think if Mike White falls on his face one game, Zach Wilson still will not be inserted in that lineup. I mean, Mike White would have to play terrible. They've already seen what they got from Zach Wilson. That's as terrible as it gets. So, okay, I hear you, Ryan. The Patriots do, on the whole, if you look in the whole body, and maybe you do got to look at the whole body, but just remove Zach Wilson, and this Patriots defense is not getting 1 interceptions per game. Again, Josh Allen's gone 4 straight without throwing an interception. This team, the Buffalo Bills, has been pass happy against the Patriots in their last 4 games, going over 1.5 passing touchdowns. They know the formula. You'll remember, there's no Stephon Gilmore on this team. There's no elite shutdown corner on this Patriots team like they've had in the past. There's a reason why the Bills, when you look up, the recent head-to-heads, they've been extremely, extremely pass happy. I remember even that super windy game where the Patriots only completed 2 passes. The Bills were still trying to throw the ball in that wind. They know the advantages. They know the Patriots have a good line against the running backs. And just to furthermore kind of elaborate on why I think the Bills will be a little bit pass happy, the Patriots are the number 2 defense in defending the running back position, only allowing 10.2 fantasy points per game to the running back position. They only allow rushing touchdowns, 0.1 rushing touchdown per game. 0.1 rushing touchdown per game. Folks, people are throwing the ball in the Patriots when they want to score points. A good defensive line. No surprise. That's what Bill Belichick does. He always has a great defensive line. And it's not even better from a receiving standpoint from the running backs because it's still 0.1 receiving touchdown from the running backs. They're getting the damage on this defense through the air. We're talking one of the better quarterbacks in the NFL, so I'll gladly take him for 2 units to get over 1.5 passing touchdowns. Bills for 3 units to have over 23.5 points, and Josh Allen to not throw an interception. I bet if we lose the interception and we're sitting here tomorrow and that play doesn't hit, it only hits because there was a batted ball at the line and, then somebody, catches a batted ball, which can certainly happen. That's part of football, but Josh Allen played good against the Lions. Again, 4 straight games, no interceptions. Know what to do here. Big game. Expect him to protect the ball. So that's how we'll roll there. Let's go ahead and throw up some free rolls that we've got in this game. One is a combination between the Bills and the World Cup. Let's get this one a touch bigger. We've got Isaiah McKenzie to score the first touchdown. I'll tell you what, the Patriots against this Bills team struggle with two things. One, Dawson Knox. Dawson Knox eats up the New England Patriots. And Isaiah McKenzie, they struggle with Isaiah McKenzie's speed. So I like Isaiah McKenzie to have the first touchdown on a free roll. Parlay that with the draw in Japan, Spain, Morocco money line. That certainly looks really stinking good. And then the draw also in Croatia, Belgium, which, Canada just got a goal. 2-1. Nice. Man, I remember I'd sent out a tweet that we were going to live bet the first half over. Well, unfortunately, we were never given a chance. Goals just keep coming in this game. So there you go. That one free roll over 2.5 goals in Canada, Morocco. That's a first half cash. Love to see that right there. All right, let's throw up another free roll here. This one's going to be pro Bills, and let's take down actually this because let's take that down. Let's throw this one over here so people can. I know people like to take a screenshot of all the things. All right, so this is a pro Bills same game parlay. We've got Dawson Knox anytime touchdown score. Mentioned how the Patriots are struggling defending him in this recent head-to-head. Stephon Diggs anytime touchdown. Look, if the Bills need to have it, you know who the ball is going to go to, and it's going to go to Stephon Diggs. Bills on the money line, of course, and then Patriots team total under 20.5 points. This is how we'll do that. And then you got to put one together that's pro-Patriots, right? If we're talking free rolls, and FanDuel obviously always does their sweat-free Thursday. You can't all be pro-Bills if the game doesn't go how I think and how I hope. Let's hope we can cash this little parlay of Stevenson over 63.5 rushing yards. The Patriots will be run happy. I like that as maybe a standalone play. I like Stevenson to be a touchdown scorer. That's why he's also in the parlay. The Patriots will be running the ball tonight on this Bills defense. You can attack them from a running standpoint. Over 43.5 match points. And then Mac Jones under 225.5 passing yards, and Bills to win the first quarter by any amount of margin, just to win the first quarter. So that's how we'll do it right there. All right, let's jump back in this comment section and see what you guys got. The weather looks fine. I looked at the weather. It's 40 degrees. No weather. The weather's fine. The weather's fine. Don't be worried about the feather. Jones has 75 turnovers in 72 games. Yeah. Josh. Sorry, not Jones. Says Josh. He's been in a rough stretch. I mean, that second half of the Packers game, the following week against the Jets was absolutely terrible. It turned it around. Again, gone 4 games. We see it different, Ryan. Obviously, as a fan and obviously of the bets I put in, hopefully I'm right. But we'll see how it goes. And if I haven't been able to persuade you, then go ahead and fade it. Under 1.5 touchdowns, hell, let's get a look. If you sound like you're interested in fading it, which, again, I'm in dog shit this week, so it's not like I can really, blame you. It's plus 110. If you don't think you can throw 2 touchdowns, plus 110. Back it up. Put your money where your mouth is if you think he's not going to throw 2 touchdowns. Spain under 3.5, minus 115. Do you like it? I want to see lineups. I think Japan can hang with Spain. I think they can give them a pretty good game of football, but I'd like to see lineups. I'd like to see how much rotation they're going to probably do. They can't afford to rotate a whole hell of a lot based on the standings, but they may bring in some fresh legs. I just want to see what Spain does. Canada just scored. Yes, sir. Cash that over 2.5. The other game's boring as hell. 0-0. This Belgium offense, a guy hit me up on TikTok. He didn't like my under 2.5 little parlay, and people are just still seeing this Belgium, the golden generation. The team sucks. I mean, quite frankly, the team sucks. The team sucks. Like I said, their goal against Canada was fluky. Came out of nothing, and they didn't do anything against Morocco. You like the free roll. All right, DeGent. I don't know which free roll you're talking about. I threw a lot of them up on the screen, but maybe you like all goddamn 4. Let's get it. I tailed your 3 soccer parlay, and you added Texas and Kansas for plus money. Good. I don't know anything about that, obviously, Mark, but I like that. I like that. Yeah, that soccer parlay, by the way, guys, is a 3-unit play. That's a 3-unit play. Let me go ahead and throw that one up on the screen one more time for the people. Just so anybody does need that one. That one is the Morocco double chance. Germany to get 2 goals and Belgium to not get 3 goals. Well on our way. Morocco's up 2-1. Morocco needs a result to go ahead and qualify in the knockout round. So, man, quite frankly, I love them to go ahead and do it. All right, fellas, let's go ahead and throw that down. Anything else, fellas? Who do you guys think is going to score the first touchdown of the night? Who do you guys have to score in the first touchdown? Do you guys do the promo on bet? Oh, I actually need to try and see if I can score on Tim Howard today. Guys, if you guys have access to BetMGM, you can score on Tim Howard every day. Been earning a free bet every day, putting one past Tim Howard. He cannot stop the upper 90. on his right-hand side. He always jumps to the left. So if you're trying to score on Tim Howard, just shoot it to the right. Every time he jumps to his left. I think I've gone like 6 or 7 straight days of scoring on Tim Howard. So fantastic promo over on BetMGM. Loving the free bets. So, but today we're going to cash in some of these free bets. Let's have a day, Brian. I hear you, man. You like Josh Allen to throw and run for a TD. Like it, Sean. Like it. Like I said, they're the Patriots, man. They don't allow much running to happen on them. Like I said, just the number 2 team from a running defense against the running back. But obviously, Josh Allen's not a running back. But I hear you. You'd like Knox to throw the first. Yeah, it's going to be Knox or McKenzie. I'm telling you, they've always struggled with Knox, and they've always struggled with the speed of McKenzie. It's going to be Knox. It's going to be Knox or McKenzie. I'm feeling it. Brian sees a little difference. He sees Gabriel Davis. He's been a little bit of a down the last few weeks. And then Allen, first TD. You're right there with Sean. Maybe not the first one for Sean, but both of you obviously like him hitting pay dirt, as the kids like to say. Finding pay dirt. All right, fellas. See if we can't turn some effing profit today. Just been disgusted, obviously, with the results, not with the work. Just disgusted with the results. Like I said, today's parlay, minus 137. Looked it up about 2 hours ago, was minus 179. So still putting in good work, putting in good bets, but doesn't mean shit if you can't turn a profit. And then hopefully we can do that today. Then we can come in here tomorrow, set up money making weekend. Obviously big knockout games in the World Cup. Then we want to roll out the NFL card and then get right back on NBA tomorrow. There's only one NBA game tonight, passed on it, but look forward to NBA player props tomorrow, NBA over-unders, hopefully a teaser if we get a big enough of discrepancy. So, yeah, look forward to it. All right, fellas, that's how we're going to do it. Let me know which one of these you're going to go ahead and tail and see me at the cash counter. Otherwise, good luck. Have a good one, fellas.